Okay guys, so yesterday I started driving and I am heading to Colorado. I'm heading to Denver area to get my Wilderness First Responder certification with National Outdoor Leadership School. I love NOLS. It's fantastic. I did my first course last year and I'm hoping I can guide for a couple years. So going and doing that with them and learning like backcountry navigation, learning leave no trace, learning how to navigate in the backcountry and how to be safe is really important, and it makes me really happy. And I hope I can teach others the same in, you know, a few years or a year. I hope I can be guiding. But I'm really excited to get my Wilderness First Responder. It's the 6th today, and my class starts tomorrow. But yesterday, I drove 10 hours yesterday, and I camped in a little town called Goodland in Kansas. There's a KOA there that I've stayed at on previous trips, and it's great. The people are nice, the amenities are great, and yeah, I just set up my rooftop tent there, and I camped for the night. A massive storm came through last night. Lightning, hail, a little bit of hail, mostly lightning kind of came through, and it was a little scary for a second there, but it's definitely not as scary as lightning in the mountains. So there was that. I slept pretty good overall. It was great. Here's some clips from that. I drove about 15 minutes this morning, and here I am at the Welcome to Colorado sign. On the Kansas-Colorado border, which is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get out for a hot sec. Take a picture or two. Okay, here we are. Woo! Made it to the Colorado-Kansas border this morning. I packed everything up. The highway's kind of loud here, so. You guys can see my lovely mess. So I'm having yogurt for breakfast. I have yogurt and tea and my mask, more snacks, water, backpack, tripod. Yeah. Woo! So I have 3 hours and 30 minutes left. I have 238 miles until I'm in Estes Park. I'll be in Estes Park I'm just checking it out for today. And then I'm actually heading to Allen's Park, which is just south of Estes Park, for my course. So I'll be there for 10 days studying wilderness medicine with NOLS. This is Lauren.
Hi guys.
And this is, oh gosh, Megan. I just met her yesterday. We bonded over coffee and tea on the deck.
I'm a tea drinker.
Me too, dude. Yeah. Tea is where it's at.
I like tea. Don't get me wrong. I drink tea all day, cold tea.
What, where are you from?
I am originally from Minnesota.
Okay.
And then I've kind of been traveling around Colorado as to which cities I want. So I've done Denver, Colorado Springs, and now Boulder.
Sweet.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
That's pretty cool.
See where
I'm gonna have to come visit you. Like,
yeah, come visit.
Often.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. I don't know where I'm
Life
from.
Story.
I've lived in probably 15 different states in the last 4 years, so I don't even know what to say. I grew up in Tennessee, though.
Yeah.
But I was born in Michigan.
Yeah.
And then I lived in Alabama when I was in high school. Yeah, I moved to Alaska when I was 18. That's where I've spent my last few years. Live in Alaska? No. Oh, they live in Michigan and Tennessee.
Michigan and Tennessee.
Yeah, but I live in Alaska.
I think it's so cool to have someone that knows like humidity.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Minnesota's humidity too.
Well, Minnesota's bad.
Oh, I mean,
I haven't been up there in the summer, so I don't know.
Mosquitoes in Minnesota.
Skeeters are the
Skeeters.
state bird in Minnesota.
Yes, yes. With my friend Molly. We are in Colorado and we are about to summit Longs. Aren't we?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think other people are gonna be there?
You know, I think it's peak season. Get it?
Yeah.
Peak.
Peak?
Because there's a peak.
Oh dear God. Okay. So it is currently, let's take a quick look here. It is currently Wednesday the 12th
Crazy
of
early.
August, and it is 1:48 a.m. We're about 30 seconds from it being 49. So
Whoa. On the trail by 2.
on the trail by 2, yes. And then pack is here, boots are there. Cool, see you at the top. So, we're on Longs Peak. Look,
Yeah, we are.
there's Jupiter. And then there's the moon up there. And I'm about to smash this ranch tuna and crackers. It's gonna be
Be over here with my wet protein cookie.
If you guys have ever had, and I'm sorry the camera is dark, there's nothing I can do about it. Here, I'll turn it around actually. If you've ever had a what's the brand again?
Lenny and Larry's.
Lenny and let me see the wrapper actually. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lenny and Larry's protein. They have 15 grams of protein in them?
Like, yeah.
Something like that. They're chocolate chip cookies and they are fire. But hers got soaking wet. So Molly
Don't leave them in your cooler.
Molly left hers in her cooler, so don't leave them in your cooler.
No. It's kind of gross, but
yeah.
I don't care right now.
There's a hole next to me here, next to this big old rock, and I'm pretty sure it's a marmot hole, potentially.
So you call it a marmot hole?
This hole next to me. It's a marmot hole. Alright, that's all I have to say. Actually, one more thing. See those little blips there? Those are headlamps from people. And there's more of them down the way, not too far from us. Okay, so there's the keyhole. We were just up there. This is Longs over here. Off to my left. And Molly, hello.
Hi.
Anyway, we're heading back down, and the wind is sort of dying down now. But this valley is absolutely beautiful. So, bathroom with a view, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, best view I've ever had while peeing.
Yes. Confused as to how this is wheelchair accessible. Right.
It eludes me.
It lives in, yeah. So. What are you doing?
I just cut off my nail with trauma shears.
So I want to say it was almost 11 miles. It wasn't quite 10.
More. I looked at the map. It was, so I think we did about 13.
Okay, yeah. So we did like 13 miles this
Yep.
morning. We woke up at 2 a.m. and
Like
we
3,000 feet of elevation gain.
3,000 feet of elevation gain, yeah. And now we're gonna go eat food and rest.
Oh yeah.
Because we woke up at like 1 a.m. So. Yesterday I left my wilderness first responder course. I'm going to be certified officially, so I'm very excited. I really enjoy being able to help others and get outside, and when I'm outside I want to be able to help people in every moment that I possibly can. So I came here to Pawnee Campground in the Indian Peaks Wilderness. I'm in the Bernard Lakes Recreation Area. And tomorrow morning I'm planning on hiking Audubon. It's a mountain, and actually, I'll give you guys a view. So, there's one right there, and then just this direction there's several more peaks. I'm thinking I'm gonna start around 4 a.m., 5 a.m. tomorrow. I want to get it in and out, and then I want to hit the road. And I'm gonna sit here and paint for a little bit this evening and kind of just rest up. I'm also going to make some cinnamon rolls, or attempt to make some cinnamon rolls in my pot that I brought with my stove. Heck yeah. So last night I found a campsite in Indian Peaks Wilderness. It was totally like just straight luck. I pulled in at the Pawnee campsite by the trailhead, by Mitchell Lake trailhead, which is my trailhead for this awesome hike. So I pulled in to this campsite and I was like, hey, like, is there any room for one more person tonight? And the lady goes, she's the camp host, she's like, give me 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay. All right, so I'm sitting there in my truck and I'm waiting. It's a little over 5 minutes now. And she comes back and she's like, we have one spot left. You can have it if you want. I'm like, yeah, I do. I want it. Of course I want it. And so I camped there right at the trailhead for the night, which was awesome. I didn't have to drive too far this morning to get to the trailhead, thankfully. Okay, so I haven't summited yet. I'm going to about in an hour here. This is Audubon. And then over here is Paiute Peak. So yeah, they're both, I believe they're both a class 2, class 3 scramble up this side. So there's a lot of boulders, a lot of rock. Excuse me. Really just hiked like 2,000 plus feet in elevation, so my lungs are kind of getting used to the feeling. But this view is magnificent. So this is the saddle. I hiked up over here and just came right down here. Oh my gosh. I'm like trembling, like my hands are shaking. And I think these fires are started, you know, a lot of them are natural, so they just start, you know, and that's fine. But whenever we are the cause for something like that, it's really sad. That's why it's so important to just not have open fires out here. You know, not shoot off fireworks, especially like in other states too, not just Colorado, but like Utah, California, Nevada, Arizona. You know, we want to keep our land healthy, and if we are contributing to the potential cause of one of these fires, it just creates more air pollution. It's not good. It's sad. You know, like right now, me sitting here, I would be able to see beyond these mountains, beyond this range here, but it's all just, it's very, very smoky. And I'm not sure if you can see, but there's like a line here of like a thick cloud of smoke. And then just below, there's another like thick line of smoke going across the sky. Made it to the summit. Woo! It is, I want to say 13,500 feet, so it's not quite 14er, but Mount Audubon is beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious. Look down here. We have Glacier Lake up here tucked in the mountains in this bowl. There's that peak and all that. If I was mountaineering, I'd stay up here for sure. Oh my gosh. So, oh my goodness gracious. I'm so excited. This is beautiful. I am gonna eat so much food up here. I brought a Snickers bar. I ate half the Snickers already, but I have a Snickers. I have granola. I have tuna, the ranch flavored kind. Everyone thinks it's weird, but I love that stuff. I'll eat that with some crackers and peanuts. I think I have some peanuts. And I replenish all those proteins and things that I've been working off all day long. Wow, oh my gosh, this is stunning. So you can kind of see down here, there's like this ridge line and half of it's lit up in the sun and half of it's in the shade. You can kind of see there. You can hear some birds. They're up here. There's some birds. Other lakes. That's a reservoir back there. There's a lake there, another lake there. More lakes there. There's my pack with club crackers, and I bring them hiking like every time I go hiking. So this will be probably my last summit before I'm back in Missouri this time, which kind of stinks. I wish I could just stay out here forever. Hopefully next year, though, I will be out here for good. Not Colorado, Wyoming, but... The Indian Peaks are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Part of me wishes I could just start mountaineering and just take off and never come back. I delayered a little bit and now it's time for me to head down. It's 10:30, which is a pretty good time, I think. I'll get down, maybe find something else to do. I might actually go check out Mitchell Lake. It's like a 2-mile hike to this really cool lake. And then I have to find somewhere to stay tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. I'll probably head back down to Netherland, maybe down to Frisco. I don't know, it'd be nice to find a little campground somewhere. It's just so packed here. Every campground's like taken. So, the plan, one of the plans was to take some cute pictures, but I have a pad up my nose. So, I am now, well, I'm sitting here, since I'm sitting here waiting anyways. Oh. I'm gonna eat an oatmeal cream pie. Wow. It is incredibly difficult to eat with something shoved up your nose. I keep feeling like there's gonna be like a bear behind me, but then I look around and there's like a lot of people. Oh my god, my nose hurts. It is 7:25 a.m. at the Arapahoe Bay campground on Granby Lake, and this morning I made myself some Kodiak cakes. Pro tip, if you get those little cartons, the microwavable ones, you can still make them over like a pan or a pot. I used a pot because I don't have a pan, but you can still make them over a burner. And they're still delicious.
Oh.
It's my last day in Colorado. Tomorrow I'll be in Kansas again. I don't want to go home. I like it here too much. It's also a very long drive, so I'm considering leaving the campground tonight and staying in Denver maybe. So I don't have to drive as far tomorrow. I'll be back in the flatlands tomorrow. It sucks. The plan is to hike up this gorge over here. 6 miles. 3 miles up, 3 miles back.